how are you advising folks that are either getting into flipping or they're actively doing multiple deals a month?
Yeah. So we used to be a high volume flipper. We actually stopped flipping houses last year, but we used to flip 100 houses a year. So we are definitely very attuned with how that goes. And when we talk to other flippers right now, it's have a lot of cash reserves. Um, if you're flipping high volume, you will have losses. It's that, especially right now. Like that's just you have to be prepared for that. And if you're not prepared for that, you probably shouldn't be flipping right now, right? Like if you're not prepared to break even or have a little bit of a loss, as a worst case scenario, like that's going to happen. So have a lot of cash reserves, and then yes, just be very, very conservative, right? Like before we were looking at comps that sold in the last 3 months and using those as comps. You need to be looking at pendings right now and seeing where those are going under contract, so that if those are lower than the comps from the last 3 months, you're adjusting your after repair value. And ideally, you even go down like 10% for that and see if that's still okay for you. If you're still going to make a little bit of a profit, if it goes even 10% below that, then that should be okay. And then just speed. The name of the game is speed. It's
Oh,
like
100%.
flipping has always been a hot potato. When we flipped houses, usually our turn time was 4 weeks, right? We bought it, renovated it, listed it within 4 weeks, and then usually we'll close another 4 weeks after that.
Yeah.
That is probably the maximum I would plan for.
Yeah, you want to get in and out of these things very quickly. But yeah, that's I mean, the biggest risk really is just in that transition point. But once things stabilize, it just goes back to fundamentals. But yeah, 6-month comps right now, just say, okay, you can pull those, but set it aside. You want to be looking at 60-day comps.